Greetings, ladies and gentlemen! Smiling4 here, and welcome back to War of the Monsters. As last time we went through the adventure mode with everyone's favorite Godzilla knockoff, Togura, who, yes, I've been making fun of a lot in this series, no doubt about it. Well, minorly speaking. We actually got to play him and just show people what we can do with him. So if you want to, go check out the previous video in the description playlist down below. But with that said, today, well, we got this character. The worst character in the game. Yeah, worse than Magmo in my opinion. We have Zorgulon, the other unlockable monster in the game. And sure enough, Zorgulon is... Now don't get me wrong, in terms of average stats, he's pretty good. You know, he's got a base 5 attack and a 4 speed, so slightly less than Raptros. However, his special attacks are meager. His short range attack is roughly a 3, as powerful as 3, and his long range special, well, I don't even know how to classify it as 2, because it's not even really a long range special, so much as it is just a homing beacon. But you'll see that when we get to that. And worst of all, he doesn't have many combos. He's got his standard heavy, 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 and light, 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 light. And then he's just got light, 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 heavy, heavy, heavy. That's it. That's all he has. So if you're expecting someone with a lot of combo potential to experiment with, don't choose Zorgulon. You're wasting your time with it. And, of course, I'm going to be the one playing with him in today's episode. Well, at least when I'm done with him, we've only got 2 more monsters, which are pretty decent. But I still have to deal with him nonetheless, so is that really worth it? I'll let you guys decide in the comments below. But anyway, in terms of costumes, I honestly don't remember what his costumes are, except for his alternate foreskin, and that's about it. I really don't remember much about him, because again, I don't play him that often. I haven't played him too often enough to actually remember half of, content that he carries, so I'm going to be going into this mostly blind. Well, it is what it is. Anyway, for this, we're choosing the foreskin. If you are watching this playthrough first and foremost, as opposed to the other ones, well, first, I gotta say, welcome aboard, and secondly, the reason I'm going to be choosing the foreskin is because, no matter what, there's not one monster that actually chooses the foreskin as their alternate costume. You'll have a lot of monsters in their basics, but you have some of them in their second and third costumes, but none of them goes to their fourth costume, probably because of how bizarre it is. So to kind of stand out, I'm going for number 4, even though in Zorgulon's case, it's probably as bad as Magmo's, or Togura's. But it is what it is, so let's begin with Zorgulon! As today is the Day of the Colossus, a city in terror, and sure enough, it's the home of the tutorials episode that I showed you guys, as well as home to Kongar, the King Kong clone, and sure enough, he exhibits all the traits of the usual King Kong. Military shoots at him, he blows the stuff up, then he eventually climbs a building for whatever reason. But once he gets to the top, unlike having a human in his hand, he just grabs the nearest pillar and throws it at a helicopter, much reminiscent of the racing movie. And in some movies' cases, they try and capture him, but, of course, it's King Kong, so, yeah, good luck with that. But now, the big difference is that we are joining in, and seriously, look at this thing. Just, what even is it? Well, it's the costume for sure. So before we get killed, this is his long-range attack. He literally fires a probe that homes in on the UFOs. Be careful though, because if you run into these things, you can blow them up, and thus they won't be able to actually deal any damage. Admittedly, it's pretty cool of an idea, but again, it's about 3 of power. Not much going for it. Get away from me! And there we go. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Uh-oh. Yep. Christ. I know. Do that to block. I got it. I've got a bigger priority right now. Come on. Get over here. cannot let him heal. Oh, and my pincer did the job just fine. But now I gotta plug in the fan because the thing is overheating. Already, god damn. But anyway, for beating the stage, we get ourselves about roughly 3,000 tokens. So yeah, as you can probably figure out, by going through the adventure mode, you get yourself a bit of prize. Or a bit of a prize. Depending on how far you are in the adventure mode, as well as how difficult the adventure mode is for this round, and possibly, I don't know for certain, but possibly, how long it takes you to actually win the fight, and how much HP you have by the end of the fight, determines how many tokens you'll get. You can be ranged from 2,000 to 5,000, and as we'll get into later, up to the 10,000s. Yeah, you can get pretty good high amounts of tokens just for these maps. And unlike most Fire games, you can actually save your progress. Because, yeah, that was apparently not a thing back then. And here we get ourselves 2 memory card slots. That's more so referring to the PS2 and how it works, because, for those of you who don't know, it actually had external memory cards that you actually just plugged in, you could take out, whatever. It's a pretty handy feature, except no one needs it anymore, considering we have online and all. So, kind of pointless nowadays. But you can choose whichever slot, doesn't really change anything. And we can choose ourselves a save file. As you can tell from all these other ones, though, the way the system works is that it'll save the file as monster at, whatever location. So in this next case, after we complete the next stage, we're going to say Zorgulon at Gambler's Gulch. But speaking of which, it's time for Togata! Who, yes, is based on Godzilla, however, honestly, in my opinion, isn't of a character. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I never found him too interesting. If anything, I find the stage far more interesting than the actual character. Yeah, no joke. I find this guy much more interesting, or I find this guy's map much more interesting than him. That's kind of sad when you think about it. Why do I like this map so much? Well, just because of the concept. This is basically your Las Vegas map. It has all the cool casino stuff, all the little foreign stuff. You got your Space Needle, you got your Universal Studio Globe, all that cool stuff. You got all that, and, so much more, as we're going to see in a quick second here. It's stabbing you, and I'm going to launch you. Get out of here. Get out of town. Now, one thing I want to do before it's too late is I'm going to come over here to this little Chinese building and grab myself the HP recovery before they do. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned that, but the little orbs here, they fill up your gauges respectively. You have green for HP and blue for your stamina. So if you ever need to replenish stuff, there you go. Where is he? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you little... Oh no, he's got to club me. He's got to club me. Yeah, no thank you. I do not like being clubbed. I do not like the good old clubbing. Oh, I wish I could have hit him just in time. Yeah, his swing is pretty pathetic too, when it comes to fighting with weapons. Yeah, can you tell just how bad of a character this guy is? Like, really? Can you? I can't tell because I'm not you. Let's grab this. On recommendation for his regular short-range attack, use that in the air, never on the ground, because it takes much longer on the ground than it does in the air. So save yourself the time and just do it there. Come on. He's almost dead. There we go. There we go, buddy. There we go. And now it's time for round 2 with the military, and led by Robo 47. And in this case, he's a real pain in the neck, and only because he's got a military on his side. Seriously, look how generous these guys are dealing to me. As I throw off that little probe, bring in my own little reinforcements. Yeah, it's painful. It's really painful. So, my recommendation: leave Robo 47 away from the other forces. You'll get him to come to you, goad him into fighting you. That'll make life a hell of a lot easier. Believe you and me! Oh, I'm so good. Die! Nope, you're not gonna do that. I'm dying! I want to kill him. Well, he's using the rest of my energy now. Can't die, I might as well use the rest of my energy, damn it. Come here, you. Oh, come on! Really? Really? Now I'm really angry. Get over here! Robo 47, I will murder your base! Unfortunately, that's not a launching attack. It can be easily countered. Or good launching. If I can actually launch. Can I get rid of these guys? There we go! Good shot! Good shot! Now I just need a few more shots and he's dead. He'll be dead. No! There we go! And we're done with you jerk! You joink! Yeah, we got a significant battle token increase. Not bad. Compared to beforehand, this one's much better. And that, yeah, like I said before, we save as Zorgulon at Gambler's Gulch. And it'll be rinse and repeat for each map. So we'll write the save tokens. And now we move on to map number 3. Despite the poster's name, this is not called Outpost X, rather Rosedale Canyon. And it is home to an interesting little experiment. We got ourselves some mutant insta-kill. But don't worry, they're very fragile. And once again, this seamless transition was brought to you by the power of, yeah, a pathetic character against these things. Yeah, you know it's bad when you can kill an ant in, you know, a single shot, even as Zorgulon. Yeah. One of these kind of fights, people. We get ourselves a crew fight. See, these guys are just cannon fodder for the real fight in this map. About 8 of these little ant guys, Praetor ant skins, I should say, I will respawn every now and again once you defeat all 8. You know, up to all 8 anyway. You run into the actual big fight. What that is, well, I won't spoil, but I got a feeling you might know already, especially if you've been watching the other playthroughs. In which case, it's not even close to a surprise. But yeah, my recommendation? Don't waste your special here. Or not your triangle special, anyway. You can do your regular, square X special, but don't waste it the other one. Believe me. It's not worth it. Also, while I'm here, I'm just gonna get rid of these things because these have always been an annoyance to me in these, are you serious? When it comes to this place. Get out of here. Why am I stuck here? Okay, anyway. Once you defeat all 8, or whatever of how many ants there are, we get ourselves Goliath Prime, the advanced version of Robo 47. And his fight's a bit interesting. He seems to be throwing these little balls right at you. If they hit you, they explode. So, yeah, don't come into contact with them. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool as well. Yeah, so you can either catch these in midair or grab them once after they fall on the ground. Personally, I recommend just grabbing them off the ground, because in that case, well, it's safer, and if you're doing some adventure mode for the first time, it ensures that you don't die immediately. But yeah, I really need some HP now. Where can I find me some good little HP? So we gotta do this. There's... Alright. Yeah, I'll throw 3 of them, and then just rinse and repeat. Now, to speed things up a little bit, you can actually use your specials on this... Hey, air recovery, nice. You can use your certain special abilities on this guy to kind of will down his HP when you're close by, I should stress. But again, I wouldn't risk it because you're probably going to get hit. Let's get to 2. Here's number 3. Ow! And I died from that. I am pathetic. What the... Yeah, so I'll stun him there. Throw more. Here's number 2. Come on, buddy. Ow. Good thing the explosives can't do a chain attack damage. Or if they hit you repeatedly, then it kind of hurts in both counts. Thank goodness. But once you hit him enough time with his little balls, he comes down to actually give you quite the smacking. It's probably because we use his balls against him. context, this sounds horrible. But anyway, when he's not chasing you like he's gonna do right here, he has... Oh, and grabbing you too. He really loves molesting monsters for whatever reason. When he's not doing the basic chase down tag like any other monster, you know, a monster that can't heal, I should say, he's gonna be doing this little trick right about... Nope, apparently not. Ow! I forgot to bounce it back on me. It can hurt. He does this little charge attack. When he does this, hide behind the pillars to avoid taking damage. Seriously, it hurts. It launches you, and of course, well, you know how it happens when you're launched. You get distracted. Now, you can actually negate this attack using some of your specials. In Zorgulon's case, I doubt his long-range attack is going to work, but with other monsters, it does work. So, very helpful to keep in mind. Yeah, watch. Oh, well, you don't really let him do his thing. Let him come chase me. I'll zap him a few times, like I should. And then, he's gonna do it. Nope. He's still trying to molest me. Why do you always have a fascination in molesting aliens? I just don't get it. Seriously, stop it. Stop it, you creeper. Stop it. Come on. Okay, here we go. So yeah, see, you can interrupt there slightly. Sometimes he'll just go right back into the phase, in which case it can be a bit annoying, but it is what it is. What else would you expect? I'm just gonna get rid of these things because they're pointless otherwise. I think if you hit him with enough of them, he actually does get staggered by the attack. By onslaught. I just need one piece of energy. There we go. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at me. Come on, buddy. Come here, little Goliath. Come here, you little creeper. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, there's my boulder. I was wondering where that went. Hey, he did not get stunned by that. He usually gets stunned by that. He usually should! Oh, now he's got me. Ow! Ugh! He's pissing me hard, I don't like it! Let go of me! Creeper? Okay, is he gonna go back now? Yes, he is. Take this! Come on, one more shot, one more shot. Fill up my meter, please. Now we're gonna do this on him. Let's see how much damage this actually does. Actually pretty decent. But yeah, now he's going into phase 2, and in phase 2 he does his little top maneuver, where if you're on the floor, you're gonna get hit, and he can juggle you. So be careful with what he does. My recommendation: just stand up here and just constantly shoot him, make things easier. Or again, you can interrupt him by throwing the boulder or using your special attack. He also does this little trick, which I didn't know he had at first when I was doing this. I'm surprised I forgot about it. It did exist in the original PS2 version. But now I think we got him in a tight spot. So we can just grab this, keep on throwing back, and we'll be done here in no time. Look at this. Look at that. And then he ragdolls. Of course, we've overloaded his circuits with too much alien laser beams. Because of that, his arm pops off. Boop. And of course he tries to reattach it, however, it's too late, his circuits are overfried, he's dead. No more Prime. The only Prime I want to see is Metroid Prime, after all. Anyhow, fitting with the alien character. Anyway, from that, we're done. That's boss fight number 1 here at Rosdale Canyon. And I guess there's a bit of a plus side to this. Now we can move on to the positive side, but more of a bit of a connecting to this map. We get ourselves Metro City, home to the actual Praetor. Yep, I guess the fans gave us a bit of a hint as to where to go next for our vacation of murdering. But yeah, here we get ourselves one of the most frustrating maps in the entire adventure mode. For me included, especially when you're playing as Zorgulon. And now, we get ourselves a rematch. Conger, mechanized and ready to murder. Oh, and of course his compatriot, the Praetor. Yeah, you would think these two actually fight each other, but no, they actually come directly at us, so I recommend backing up right here and grab this little cloaking power-up. And afterwards, go ham! My recommendation, go for Praetor first. Praetor has the weakest amount, or lowest amount of defense of the two monsters here, and grant the lowest defense in general. So getting rid of her will save you a lot of time. Oh yeah, of course friendly fire is still a thing, so that kind of helps too. So if you can do that, great. But don't let them get their HP up. Because there are plenty of HP recovery things here, as I learned via Togura. That's not pleasant. Ow, no, wake up. Come on! There we go, just in time. Whoop. That's one down, one to go. So now I'm gonna grab myself some more HP because I am dying, and I don't like dying. We're gonna do ourselves a bit of juggling. Come here, buddy. Here, Conker! Come here, you little troll. You can do that. And then... that didn't work. I was hoping to kind of juggle him into my little combo attack. Now wait! I've got explosive immunity, buddy! Right here! Where are you? Take that! Bullseye! And that one I was just a little too late. Done! Nice combo potential there. And now, we can play Wild West, son. I love when I can break certain maps, or when the AI starts to be dumb and actually fights itself. But there we go, the end to Metro City in less than a minute. Ironically enough, was Zorgulon the worst monster in the game? What are the odds? And now we get to have a bit of airfields. Home to the other unlockable character, Raptros, and possibly one of the more frustrating versions of Adventure Mode that got updated for PS2, or PS4. Why is this frustrating? Well, you can probably see very quickly, but, you know, just because I want to speed things up a bit, long story short, these guys love infusing explosives. I'm not even kidding here. So my recommendation? Grab every explosive thing here and use it on you because they can combo that shit and it is BS. Also, of course, grab the aerial recovery, or HP recovery. There's one that's that little tower over there, there's one right here too. That's what I'm going to be using. But yeah, I really hate these guys because they love to infuse the actual weapons. They actually function like players. It's got done! And now while I'm trying to beat these guys, and you know, calm my frustrations, allow me to tell you guys a bit of a story from back in my kid. Now I don't have a lot of memories when it comes to maps in this game. However, this map did actually stand out as a kid. You see, back in around 2003 or 2005, I can't remember which year, it was around the time that Monster House came out. You know, after we had come home from my movie to see the actual Monster House, you know, I went back downstairs, as I usually did, and I was playing, you know, War of the Monsters, because I was into the game at this point. I was going through the adventure mode, and I think, funnily enough, I was actually playing as Raptros himself. Yeah, in this map. This was one of the last maps, or if not the last map that I actually went through before going to bed that night. Now, why am I bringing all this weird exposition stuff? Well, because, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys have had kind of little, lucid dreamish situations where you go between dreams before, but I had that a lot as a kid, where, in this case, my first dream was that of the Monster House, because again, you know, as you probably imagined, it gave me nightmares. I was being chased by the thing for about what felt like an hour, and then afterwards, I immediately cut back to me just being in the basement, you know, nothing else. Like, I was just standing around, and for whatever reason the TV was on, playing War of the Monsters. However, something jarred me there, because, you know, there was no one actually playing the game, so no one was actually, you know, playing as player one, and for whatever reason, whenever I tried to turn off the console, or just anything in general, nothing worked. I couldn't turn off the TV, so, you know, avoid the side. I couldn't turn off the console or unplug it, for whatever reason. It just stayed, and I couldn't even pull in a controller to actually do something myself. If you're gonna explode me up, I'm gonna make you blow up your buddy too. I won't let you. Yeah, it's not happening, son. Not happening. But yeah, that may seem a bit weird to you guys, you know, at this time of the year, you know, at this time of your lives. But for me, it was a very jarring experience, and I'm on my last life, aren't I? Maybe I should take things a little more seriously. So yeah, long story short, I had a bit of a jarring dream, and the reason why I bring it up now is because, well, this was the map that was actually featured during that dream. So yeah, bit of a tie-in. I will make you blow up, buddy. Blow yourself up. Go on. I do not want to die. I do not want to die. I do not want to die. Can I please kill him? Are we almost finishing it with him? Are we almost dead? Is he almost dead? Thank you. He's dead. He's dead. One remains. Get away from me. Okay, but now I gotta play a little bit cautiously now. So I'm gonna take every single impaling item that I see around me, and I'm gonna use that. Back off. Now we're on a bit of even playing field. Come on, buddy. I dare you. Come and get me, bro. Come and get me. Can I? I just want the impaler. I just want the impaler. I don't care about this stupid debris. I just want my radio tower, damn it. And ironically enough, the debris actually kills him. That was tense. And probably gonna get more tense with this next map. But hey, now that that's taken care of, it's time to go and have some actual fun. For we are going to a power plant. Home to my favorite monster in the game, Kineticlops, the battle for atomic gun. And we're gonna get ourselves a bit of a familiar situation. You guys remember when we fought the Predators, right? I mean, we just fought them like, I think less than 5 minutes ago, actually. Well, we're getting ourselves a bit of a similar situation here. If we go over to this little hit icon here in the corner, the reactor towers are the source of the Kineticlops power. That basically gives you your little objective if you cannot figure it out already. We are tasked with actually getting rid of these guys' summoning source. And believe me, it's not just because it's an objective, but because, yeah, these things are a bit frustrating. When these guys keep respawning over and over again. Now here's what you're going to want to do. Now you can break this thing in any way you want. The best way to do it, however, is definitely by a dive attack. If you just dive right into the little thing about 2 times, you know, the reactor will break. And that's one less spawning point for the monsters. So if you just keep on doing this, you're good to go. My recommendation is actually going for these last 2 first, and then grabbing the first 2 last. It's a bit weird, but there is a legitimate reason for why that is, and in Zorgulon's case, it's going to be a blessing in disguise. However, of course, these guys are also becoming a nuisance, so this might be a little tricky. Can I please destroy this stupid thing? You know what? There we go. Now, that's one less monster that should be spawning! Get out! You little troll! Away! Book it! Beat it! Make like a Michael Jackson and beat it! Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it! Oh, beat it! Anyway. So there's 3 down. And only one of these guys will spawn now. Now if I can get rid of him permanently, that'd be great. Hope that also works. Hey, yeah. By the way, electricity is functions like electricity. If one enemy gets hit and you're nearby, you get hit as well, so be careful. Now I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna give myself a bit of a power boost to get rid of you while I'm at it. I'm gonna do this. And now only number 4 should spawn. So we come on here, like we did before. Hit this one. And now things are really about to get going haywire. Final shots, get yourselves a core meltdown. And immediately come back here and grab one of these fire trucks. Believe me, this is going to make this next part of the map much easier. And yes, obviously there's another part of the map because they wouldn't be giving us a core meltdown otherwise. It's time for the vegan boss fight against the Beast Flytrap known as Vegan. Yeah, hey, Vegan. I think I just got it now. So yeah, this fight can be tricky. And since we're Zorgulon, this can be even more tricky. So here's what you're going to do. If you have 5 little homing beams, you just strafe left and jump on the occasion. Eventually, one of the mouths is going to open, so you throw in the fire truck, and like that, you kill a head. Now normally, you're supposed to take 2 of the little debris here on the floor and throw at the head. It usually takes 2 shots to get rid of it. But, seeing as we have the fire truck on hand, we can actually get rid of all those things in 1 shot. May not seem like much, besides the pro strats, or speed tackles and all, but believe me, it's very helpful. It is a godsend. I cannot recommend it enough. But now, we actually go into the legitimate of the fight. So for each head you defeat, obviously more of these things get attacked more often. So here he does 2 shots. Here comes shot number 3, and then the head opens. Immediately opens, throw in the thing, and you're good to go. Now you can actually hit him with their special attacks. However, in Zorgulon's case, I don't think I want to test it out, see if it works. And even if it does work, I doubt the UFOs will actually be able to do anything against this thing. But you know what? Actually, let's wait for the thing to respawn, and we'll see. So the heads come back up after the vines are done doing their thing. Let's see what happens. Let's test it out. Will the UFOs actually do something? Will they actually deal some decent damage? Barely. Yeah, so probably shouldn't rely on them. Definitely should not rely on them. But we're almost done here, at least. Let the vine spawn once more. Just strafe and jump, and if I'm a flying monster, I fly away. And then we're good. We'll be all good. We'll be A-okay. By the way, it's probably obvious, but if you jump on that thing, you're gonna get hurt, so don't jump on it. You will get sent flying. But now that the thing is on its own, it's going to be doing this attack 5 times. Let's count. 3 homing shots. 4 homing shots. 5 homing shots. Throw in the thing and hit it hard. What? And now for the last time that we'll have to deal with this, hopefully. Assuming we survive the next onslaught. And maybe, HP recovery comes by. It all depends. The pressure got debris to be ready. Ow. Okay. Here goes. Final onslaught. Ooh, nice. Perfect dodge. Almost perfect dodge. Here's number 3. 4. And we'll survive this next one, of course. And then, we're done. The head has had enough to choke on, so now it's going to fall. And die like the plant that it is. Yeah. And see how we get a significant battle token increase compared to the Goliath Prime fight? Yeah, shocking, ain't it? And once again we get ourselves another seamless transition brought to you by... looks like my folks coming home from wherever they were. Yeah, I don't know if I ever mentioned this when it came down to getting a new setup, but I am directly above the garage, and I can tell when the garage door is actually being opened. It makes like an actual rumbling sound right underneath me. Don't know if you guys can actually pick it up on the intercom, or the intercom. If you can pick it up on the headsets, that'd be amazing if you could. Let me know. But yeah, looks like they are home now to do whatever it is they do. Where was I again, though? Right. Saving. So we'll save our Atomic Island, and we'll move on to our next map. And one more fitting place of a transition. We are heading to Baytown to battle the Titans. Where you see, the alien force has decided to spread its wings to the city and destroy everything in its wake. Mainly the military, because, well, they're not fighting back and, well, makes things easier, right? But who can stop this menace? None other than Robo-47! Or the Robo-47 squad, I guess, more accurate. And of course, this actually makes more sense now. They actually sense an alien threat. However, unlike before... Yep, it's payback time with once again another... Actually, one of the great shortcuts. Brought to you by a twist in movie plot, because, you know, in most movies, you're usually fighting the alien menace off and saving humanity. However, in this case, obviously, the military is about to go down. And yeah, as you can tell right here, this map is not as target-centric as before. I was hoping to kill your brother, not you. That backfired. Yeah, we're gonna be changing things up quite a bit. Now, first thing I'm gonna actually do is come over this way, because I know what he's doing, and he did it. He grabbed the friggin' HP, you little... Hey, back. Get over here, right now. Come here, buddy. You wanna save the world from the alien menace? Then come here! And I'll blast you away. First, antenna style. Goodbye. Map. Oh, for the love of... Really? Not gonna do that, but I will take less. Alright. Summon the alien armada! He didn't even do a thing. Fire away, my alien menace friends! Let's destroy the robots! Yep. Anyway. Let's climb up here. Why don't you come over here and grab this? I probably know what this guy's thinking. Take that. Yeah. Impale. Bang. Oh, explosive! Explosive! I know what you're doing! You will not escape! Kaboom! Go the dynamite! Yeah! I am awesome! And thus is Baytown, destroyed by the aliens for once in this playthrough. Not necessarily a good thing on their behalf, but on our behalf, it's a great thing. And now to move from a great victory to a terrible adventure mode map. Not just because of, you know, frustrations or whatever, just because I just hate the map in general. Caldera, home to Agamo and Magno. Yep, that dual monster hometown. What are the odds of that? As you can tell, these guys are rivals, and they will actually fight each other on the occasion. But of course, now we're joining into the mix. And this is going to be very strange now, because... well, we got aliens! We got alien ships that are actually going to be actively attacking us! Which makes... considering we are one of them. There's the cloak in the sky we got for our force costume. Maybe they can't recognize us, and thus they won't respect us. Either way, that not working the way I wanted to. Ah, sucker. I've got that combo potential. Thank you. Before he heals up, because I know he's doing that, I know where he's going, and I'm not letting him do it. You ain't getting that full recovery, buddy. Sorry, you're out of luck. You can get that 25 HP recovery, that's fine, but you are not getting that one. No, you won't. Boom! Bye. Dang it. Take it like a Magmo Man. Yes, I've reached him. Just in time. Payback! Burn! Yeah! Take him down, my friends! Get him! I give myself a breakable item. Take this! Aha! Now, hey! Watch who you're firing at! I am your commander! I am Zorgulon! There. There. Nice try. Yeah, blown down on me. I got the full restore, but don't waste your time, buddy. Don't even waste your time. That's all taken care of. Ah, come on! Well, now I'm heading to the back of the island. A place I haven't actually visited so far in any of the playthroughs. Because there's not really much to it, other than... No! No! You're not doing that! Nice try. I am not falling for that trick! I know how it works, and I am not going to be hurt by it. Yeah! And of course they'd shoot right at me, the dickheads. But now we're done with this boring map, and now we're gonna go to an awesome map! My favorite map, in fact. Probably obvious considering I said awesome and, well, I don't know if any of the other maps is awesome. We're heading to Japan, or Tokyo, or whatever you want to call it, in Sonopolis! Home to everyone's favorite anime robot, Ultra V. And yeah, I love this map so much, for one reason and one reason alone. If we come up here, I'm just gonna grab this random battery here, first and foremost. Let's snap on these guys as they come up. We're gonna do that also first. And then, you see over here, there's a UFO? Well, we can throw our battery at it. Ah! Well, you can't see it now, but you're gonna see the after effects. A tsunami comes crashing in! And all those who are hit by it get hurt. Like us. Yeah. I thought this map just for that alone! What the heck? You stupid... Okay. No, I'm mad. But yes, I love this map. So much so that I know where practically everything is. If you with visibility power up there, you saw where the 100% HP recovery is. You got up to 25 HP recovery. Over here you can find yourself the power-up, and before he tries to do anything to me, I'm gonna blow him up with my powerful fire trick bomb. Up here you can also find yourself a special orb, but I'm not gonna grab that quite yet, because I want to get rid of it via this. If you destroy this tower here, you can actually crush other monsters too. Goodbye, Ultra V. Sucker. Okay, so there's that. And then, just to end things off easily, we'll come over here, get ourselves a fire truck, one hand, blow him up! Or not! Oh, no, yes we did, we got him just in time. I was afraid he was gonna impale me, but we got lucky! Well, that attack not so much, but I'll still take what I can get. Players cannot be choosers! And then, one more time, hit the UFO! I guess I know this might as well be considered homicide or genocide, but hey, what you gonna do? Plus, this is a good way to end things off. Yeah! Kill the with its own stage hazard. Yes. And of course, because we ticked off them off, even though they're our own kind, but probably just justified because of bullying, they abduct us and are gonna take us to their home planet. And by home planet, I mean their stage, obviously. But yeah, love that map so much. If you're playing on free-for-all with your buddies, I recommend checking it out first. Believe me, it's a lot of fun. Much more fun than I can show off, for obvious reasons. And now, terror in space! Which counts as man's considering, you know, we're one of them. We're probably just gonna get wedgied, aren't we? It makes sense. We're the oddball cousin. We're that kid with the, you know, the disfigured body. That's exactly what we are of these guys. But yeah, as you can see, that UFO is not the home, the stage itself, but this one is, the one that abducted it. Home to, obviously, the Zorgulon, our brothers, our actually well-formed brothers. And immediately off the bat, I'm gonna do my special. Whoop, get rid of them, and then I'm gonna come over here and do this. Right, see this little pause here? That'll take you up to the upper floor. This is where you can get yourselves a bit of recovery. An HP recovery, to be specific. And a, obvious energy recovery. So yeah, I'm gonna come over here and grab these because I know these guys will take advantage of it later, so Best I get rid of it now. Also, get rid of you, because you're annoying. And now, we take on our own brethren, who aren't much of a threat to be real. Like, they have as much defense as we do, as much strength as we do. The only thing that makes them a threat is the fact that there's 3 of them at once. That's the big threat here. So, while we're up killing our brothers and sisters, or I guess just brothers, because they are males, as far as I'm aware. This stage. It's funny. So we had Club Caldera, which I hate, then Tsunopolis, which I love, and now we're getting kind of the mess stage. What I like to consider the final destination of War with Monsters, the UFO. This place is pretty bleak when I have with stuff that it has to do. Now, it's not as bad as Club Caldera. Club Caldera is just flat out boring in terms of aesthetic. This place is cool, just there's not much you can take advantage of. You know, you got yourself some, club objects, you got your regular throwing things, but that's about it. You know, you don't have explosives, you don't have batteries, you don't have impalers. It's just you and all this random stuff that you don't really need, and I'm dead. I was hoping to get a special before I died. So yeah, long story short, I find it kind of bland, and you guys probably will agree, but hey, it makes a good place for a dirt growth, so there's a plus there. Got to over 100 wins. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit! Ah! Okay, before they try and screw me up, I'm gonna get rid of them. Come on. Get rid of you! There we go. And get rid of you, son! Your God will not save you from that! Get out! Hey, better, swing! Oh. Well, that did not work the way I wanted to. We are done here! And now, we get to go back and raid some more ships. Or cities. But it's not so easy. The ship explodes, thus sending us back on a crash course to Earth, getting us ready for the final battle. Yep. It's time for the final boss battle in adventure mode! And you can probably tell where it is, based on all these save files here. I wonder what location it is called. Well, it's very obvious at this point. The capital. Home now to Zorgulon, the destroyer of worlds. And man, I am praying for myself, because with Zorgulon, I'm probably gonna get a game over here. My first game over in the series from this. Just pray for me. Just pray for me here. So yes, as you can see, he's a combination of the alien with a robot suit. And that suit is nothing to laugh at. It has its own little shield, and it is literally impossible to break open. It has to open on its own. So here's what's gonna happen. This guy's gonna stray from left to right, I guess, get the surroundings, or kind of log on to us. Afterwards, he's gonna be doing this trick. Wait for it. Clem comes in the middle. Puts his hands together, and fires a laser beam at us. He uses that to destroy one of the towers, and then his defenses go down. Here, attack it with everything you've got. Your laser beams, and other attacks. In Zorgulon's case, this is probably going to take a long-ass time. I can probably imagine it. Actually, I know I can imagine it. Yeah, just rinse and repeat. There's nothing more to it. Just let him attack you a few times. Do your special every once in a while, if you can. And just pray that you survive the onslaught of this alien annoyance. Fortunately, the way we're going, we might be able to get through this fight pretty quickly. Just in time? Yeah, he'll also zap you if you get too close, so don't get close. Oh, he's focusing right on me. I did not like that. Okay, here we go again. Possibly the final time. That's not what I meant to do. So it's not the last time then. Okay. Oh. Run! You idiot! Get behind the thing! Jeez, it's not that difficult, is it? Come on! Die already! Die already! Come on! I'm about to die here. I'm halfway through my HP. I just want to get things rolling. Ouch. I swear, if this doesn't fit... Okay, thank you. And thus we have Phase 1 done. Like Goliath Prime, he decides to, explode. Of course, that's not the end of him. Oh, no. We're just getting started. Now we get ourselves Phase 2, which, granted, much easier for Zorgulon in this case, but can still be frustrating for newcomers. We got ourselves the alien Doc Ock, with electricity and a bunch of other tricks up his sleeve. So, the thing is, nothing will hurt this thing except for the actual body parts of the ship. So you want to keep grabbing each of these things every time, throw it right at him. That's the only way you can actually deal damage. Now you can actually use some of your special on him, on some occasions. However, we obviously don't have that, we don't have the ability to grab it, so we're kind of out of luck. Fortunately though, they do give you enough parts to actually do it, and he can only hurt you by getting right next to you and hitting you with his electricity. So we're on kind of an even playing field. Dang it! I'm gonna die from this. Yep, I'm dead. And now we have 2 lives remaining. I need to grab one of the pieces before he comes by. Yep, come on! Just keep on going. Nope, not happening. I got some immunity there, right? Not enough immunity, obviously. But something. And now, we're done with Phase 2. The machine collapses, it fades out slightly for some reason. Not sure if that's a bug for this remaking. But either way now, he exposes himself. His 5-eyed self. And ugh, it is disgusting. And sure enough, we are now on even playing field. For you see, this guy is the amalgamation of every experienced player when it comes to this game. He can do anything. He can do regular blast attacks, like this. He can, do his obvious regular combos. He can charge at you. He can grab objects. He can throw them at you. This guy can do everything that we can, except for, I believe, a special attack. I don't know if that's true or not. That's my guess, though. Now, one thing I recommend doing is that you grab that little fire truck there and use that to your advantage to make yourself a bit of an alien kebab. Get him to stand over the flame for as long as you can. When you do that, you can roast him for a little while. And then just bring yourself to McFarlane. Perfect. You get yourself a perfect roast. A perfect Seth MacFarlane roast. And before I die, because I probably will, I'd appreciate if you did your combo! Dang it! Why did you not do your special, damn it? Well, now we're really gonna have to be worried. Oh, he's in rage mode! He's in rage mode! Uh-oh. Okay. Nobody panic! All we need to do here is just back away and shoot. Back away and shoot. Back away and shoot. Of course, though, I don't have that much stamina on me, so probably a bad idea overall, but I don't care. It's the best we've got. Just do that and shoot. We got 1 life left, so just take things easy. Now we really need to worry, because our defenses are bad, and I don't have confidence in getting pretty far. If he does a charge attack, I'm dead. Or I might as well be dead. Fortunately, there's a recovery there. I can use that to my advantage. But yeah, now we're taking the short and boring approach to this fight. Clearly. And on the plus side, there's one thing you can do with it. That's stun him and send him backwards. No! Run! Grab the HP. Good thing bosses can't heal themselves, right? Because that'd be complete BS. That'd be the utter BS. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, let him do his thing, Tra la 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 ba la da 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 da. You know what? Here. No! Okay, fine. How's that feel? Uh-oh, that did not work. Oh, I sent backwards. That's cool. Okay, run away. Slowly but surely, we'll win this worry race. Slow but steady wins the race, as they say in the good old Jack Rabbit Tortoise tale. Can't remember what it's called. I just remember that the slow guy always wins, because he took his time and he thought. Although I'm starting to lose confidence in myself. Nope, camera switches. I hate those little switches with the camera. I wish this fire could damage him as well. That would make things so much easier. But no, we're that unlucky. We're the unlucky sucker. What is he doing? What the heck? Okay, he's playing our game then. He's actually adapting. I never thought this AI could adapt. What are the odds of that? Okay, we're almost done here. We're almost done here! Nope, nope. Ooh, okay. Okay, calm down there, buddy. We are on an even playing field. We are best friends. So back off. Just back off. Back off. Leave you more stamina points, please. We're almost done here. It may not look like his HP is going to be depleting, but it is. Oh, frick. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We need to run. We need to run. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Get away! Jeez! That actually freaked me out. That actually legitimately scared the hell out of me. Come on! Oh, I countered it! I countered him! F you! Yeah! Oh! That actually felt like a very, very worthwhile win. And here you get yourself a trophy for beating him and for being in adventure mode if this is your first time through. And now, sequel bait. A little mini alien spawns in with a little scorpion tail, crawls right at us, slaps us, and then goes on its merry, merry way. Look how many tokens we got from that. Just from that file alone as Zorgulon. But like that, we are now done with Zorgulon's playthrough of Adventure Mode. Thank Christ! Now you don't overwrite any of your save files by saving. This time you just, update your tokens. So there's that. You can obviously reload from this capital at any point, so no sense in doing an overwrite. And now, credits. Normally here you'd actually be giving yourselves a very unique ending depending on which monster you actually played as. However, in the unlockable characters' cases, Raptros and Zorgulon here, they don't give you anything. They just go straight to the credits. I guess they didn't have enough time to create a little story for them. From what I heard, though, with Zorgulon, there was originally speculation that he was supposed to be the prince of the aliens that was coming to actually invade the Earth, and his quest is basically him just getting human resources to nurture himself. But that's all speculation, from what I've heard. And normally here I would actually give my thoughts and opinions, but if I did that, with how many playthroughs I've done, I'd sound like a dead record at this point. So, I'm gonna save that for the true finale to this series. And just leave things here. Let you guys see the behind the scenes thing, and I'll just wrap up the video as such. So with that said and done, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of War of the Monsters Adventure Mode. If you guys have enjoyed so far, of course, as always, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Share this video with your friends, should you feel the need to. And of course, subscribe if you're new here to the channel, and join the Dread Knights, myself, Smiling24, and everyone else in our quest to beat the adventure mode with our last two characters. Who will come up first and who will come up last? Well, you'll have to tune in next time to find out. But hey, until next time, this is Smiling24 signing out. So, have a great rest of your day, take care, and as soon as these credits roll to their end, we'll throw it over to MTU for the end card slate. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.